Hey future winners, binary options can be your money machine if you know the right moves. Today I am dropping a killer strategy, simple, explosive and ready to use now. Don't just watch, apply it, and if you want daily free signals, join my Telegram and let's hunt those profits. So guys, today is OTC market, all the currency pairs have the highest payout rate, and it means that we are gonna make good profit really fast. Let's move on to the strategy. We are gonna need only two indicators. The first one is accelerator oscillator, and of course we'd better use one of the channel indicator. For example, let it be the Bollinger Bands. We need to set the period to 20 and deviation to 2 on Bollinger. These are the most reliable settings, especially if you trade on a 1 minute time frame. So our main signal will be the touch of the upper or lower boundary of the channel. And also we are gonna watch the color of the histogram on the accelerator, and another signal is when the accelerator crosses the level 0. So guys, I will show you how it works in practice, but before we get started, let's update the trade amount. Let's open a long position here. The price rebound. So we see some kind of flat in this zone. Previously the price went into correction, the price bounced from the upper boundary of the Bollinger. And there was a false breakout, but the price started going down. By the way, we see negative histogram on the accelerator, which means that the bears are in control, but I'm sure that the rebound is just about to happen. So let's watch the price movement. And there we go, there are 330 on the balance, and again there was false breakdown, but the price returned inside the channel and now it's gonna go in. And now it's going up, exactly as we predicted guys. Let's continue and analyze the market. So the green histogram on the accelerator, at the same time the price touched the middle line of the Bollinger. Let's update the trade amount and open a long position. Everything is really simple. We play out a potential bounce from the middle line, the Bollinger. And previously there was a good correction on the chart, and now the price should continue going up in the direction of the trend. Meanwhile, we see the green histogram, and I have no doubts that the price will go up. This is so predictable, considering the fact that we see the uptrend on the chart. And look guys, another green candle just show up, which is gonna continue the uptrend. And we got it. This position is also in profit. Great rate, really good signal, and now the correction is over and the price will go higher. As you can see, these Bollinger settings work perfectly. Let's keep going. So we see a nice downtrend here, but in this zone we see some kind of flat. By the way, look at this support zone. Meanwhile, there is a red histogram on the accelerator. So I think it makes sense to open a short position here. We play ahead of the market. The price has to touch the lower boundary of the Bollinger. We count on that. And you should also pay attention to the negative histogram on accelerator. Moreover, the histogram crossed level 0, which is a huge bearish signal, guys. And we are in the profits again. There are 1300 on the balance, great outcome. I want to show you one more time, guys. We waited for the price to touch the lower boundary of the Bollinger. At the same time, we noticed that the accelerator's histogram crossed the level 0. That was a huge sell signal, and we end up in profits. As simple as that. So there is no stopping here. Let's find another promising currency pair. And here is the same situation, guys, but now the price is gonna touch the upper boundary of the Bollinger. And let's open a long here without hesitation. So the accelerator's histogram just crossed the level 0, but now to the upside, which is huge bullish signal. The price will definitely reach the upper boundary, there is no doubt about it. And at the same time we see the positive diagram on the accelerator, which tell us that the upward dynamics should dominate. Just look at this massive breakout, exactly what we expected, so we can open trades like this, they are reliable, and let's see. And there we go. We are in profits again. The price was above trade entry level all the time. Let's update the trade amount and find another trade. Oh, look at this red candle. Let's open a short here. We can observe some kind of flat on the chart. Let me explain. First of all, we see this huge positive dynamics on the accelerator, and obviously it should go into correction. And then we see the touch of the upper boundary of the Bollinger Bands, which means that the price has to go into correction. We don't see high volatility here, actually it looks like a flat. The price goes this way. And there we go, another position has been closed in profits. Good job as always, and we can already see 4K on the balance. Guys, take a look at the accelerator, the red histogram just show up, exactly as we predicted. And now let's continue the trading session. Well, we see the touch of the lower boundary of the Bollinger, at the same time we see the positive histogram on accelerator. That's why we open two long positions here. I'm gonna show you one more time. And previously there was a strong uptrend on the chart, and then we see this correction. The price touched the lower boundary of the Bollinger, and I think the uptrend should continue, and the price will go to the upside. At the same time, look at the green histogram on the accelerator, and this is a bullish signal. The pullback is gonna happen. And have a look at this breakout, guys. We got a perfect position entry level. And there we go. We got almost 8K. So far so good. I think we open our final positions and then we fix the profit. So let's open 3 short positions. The price touched the upper boundary of the Bollinger. At the same time, we have a huge resistance level here. I think the price will bounce from this level. In addition, the price should go into correction after the touch of the upper boundary. That's why we opened the short. And have a look at this negative histogram here. The accelerator crossed the level 0. to the downside. This is a huge bearish signal, guys. And let's have a look at this correction. The red candle just showed up exactly as we predicted. And there we go. We are in a huge profit today. Good job, guys. I think it should be enough for today. We started from 140 bucks, if I'm not mistaken, and in a few minutes we have 13k. That's insane, guys. Let's move to withdrawal. Let it be 13,400. That will do. And one moment, guys. And there we go. The withdrawal request has been sent. I'm gonna show you the screen as always. Actually, OTC market can help us make money really fast. Of course, if you can open positions properly and can find good signals. So I showed you several examples of good position entries. Be sure to try this strategy in your own trading. And thanks for watching and see you soon.